USDT. So you can see here currently it is, let's see what the price is here, is 0.886, and on KuCoin it is, let's see what it is, it's 0.9. So there is a difference, so we need to be really fast. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do here is that we are going to purchase this. Let's hope that, okay, let me see, we need to get, okay, this is what all is going to be able to pick, so we just need to be fast before this runs out, and then we quickly move to see, oh, would it buy? I'm not sure. Or are we going to be in the queue? Okay, it looks like we are in the queue. Let's cancel that. Okay, let's quickly move over, and let's put that there again. We just have to be fast, and then we move quickly and see if that will sell. Okay, still in the queue. That means I need to make sure I pick one of these ones. Okay, and that's what happened. The price is actually moving really, really fast. Let's go and check what's going on in KuCoin. Is it going up high? I think it is. Oh yes, it is running a race, so we need to be fast. Let's try and see how we can catch up with this. Okay, so what I would do is that I'm trying to buy. So let me try and choose one of these. Let's see whether it will go. It's not going to give us as much, but we're just going to go ahead with it and just buy. Perfect. So we have it already done. So we need to send this over to KuCoin. Okay, so the first thing we need to do now is to go over here. What do we have here? Let's see what we have. We have 28.47. Let's see what this is. 28.47. Well, it's only picking up that, but that's not what we want. So let's just make sure that we take a screenshot of the one that's important to us. 28.47. Okay, so what we need to do is to quickly go over and withdraw it. Okay, so we need to withdraw it and go and check on our deposit address in KuCoin. Okay, wow, it's really racing fast. So let's go and get our deposit address. Okay, and that will be SCRT, and then we pick it. It's the secret network, so we go ahead and pick that quickly. Yes, and we copy both the address and the tag. Okay, so let's put that there. So we are going to withdraw this. We are withdrawing SCRT. As you can see, the amount is there, so we just have to put in the address, and then we also need to put in the tag. Okay, let's check what the tag is telling us. So we need to go over here quickly, and okay, okay, sorry, it looks like as if, no, we're supposed to deposit. Okay, we're supposed to deposit into, yeah, we need that place. Let's go back and go ahead and put the memo tag. Okay, so now we're gonna take up everything that we have here, and you can see we already have that is taken. You can see what we have there is gonna the transfer fee is 0.1 SCRT, which is like 8 cents, which is still on the safe side. It's okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and withdraw. Okay, it's telling me to do my verifications and to confirm whether I want to withdraw this. Okay, I'll do that, and then we'll be back. Okay, so 28.47 SCRT is on its way. So let's go check KuCoin to see what's going on. I'm so excited to see, and I hope that it still remains the same. Oh, it looks like it's good, but let's hope, keep our fingers crossed that this continues till we get here. Okay, so once it arrives, I'll let you know. See you shortly. Okay, so right now it has finally left Binance. So that's the amount that actually we should be receiving is 28.37. Okay, so let's go and check KuCoin and hope that it won't take such a long time. Oh, it's here already. It's here already. So what do we have here? We've got it here. So let's go ahead and start the work. But first of all, we need to transfer it. We need to transfer the entire amount, and then we're transferring all, and that will be go ahead. Shoop, I love that. So let's get back into business. Can we get this? Can we get this done? Let's see and let's hope. Let's go ahead and click on all. Wow, it's not that. I'm just wondering what's going on here. Is it picking up everything? Let's try and see. That's what happens when you delay. Okay, I'll put in my verifications out and I'll be back. Oh, voila, it has actually executed right on point. So what do we have here? Wow, let's see what we have here. We have 25.59. Okay, what did we start with? Actually, we started out, I can't remember, but I'm going to show it to you. Let's go and check what we started out with in Binance, because I'm trying to remember. Okay, it was 28.37, but let's go and check what exactly that is exactly, because I can't remember. Let's go back and check the trade history. Let's see. Well, okay, yes. So what we did was we spent how much? Okay, it did it in two batches, really. It did it in, 8.1 and 20.4. So let's see. We'll have to, and that's, this is 18 plus 7 is 25. So like about 43, I guess. Is that 43 or 44? Okay, so we actually started out with 25.44. Now, what are we getting here? Now, this is always the moment of truth, right? What are we getting here? We're getting 25 point, okay, that was not supposed to be done. We're getting 25.59, which is actually a profit. But don't forget, we are going to change this to TRX, okay? Because if we have to send this back as USDT, we're going to lose $1. So the best way to go about this is to change it to a coin that doesn't, that has a very tiny transfer fee, and then you would now, when you get it in the destination, you will now change it back to USDT. Now, in the process, we most likely are going to lose about 10 cents. No, we're going to lose about how many cents? We're going to lose about 6 cents, right? So if I change this to TRX, right, I'm going to lose a little bit of this amount of money, okay, because of the exchange fees. After that, I'm going to send it home. I'm going to lose 1 TRX, okay? So I'm giving you all the calculations. Let's assume you're using $100, right? All this wouldn't make too much of a meaning to you, because all you'll be losing would just be cents, not too much of the money. But if you're using a small amount, it's going to impact that amount, right? So let's go ahead and do this, right? So I'll be back shortly for us to change it to TRX, okay? Okay, so we're here to change this to TRX. Now, of course, there are two ways you can do this. You can actually decide to use the P2P. If we look at here, you will see that KuCoin has P2P, right? So you can actually decide to withdraw your money, right, by just selling it off. It's very, very possible. So if I were going to sell this, right, as you can see here, you have the opportunity to do so, right? We have... let's try and see whether we can put the range there, whether we can get the amount we're looking for. We're looking for $25, okay? So that we can even decide that what we want to do is to actually sell this off. So sliding down, you can look for the price range that you actually want to use. Let's just check on this one and see whether there's a potential. It said your payment method does not match the required one by the buyer. Okay, so we have to set up all of this, okay? So we can actually edit and try and put in all the details. But I'm not going to go through all of this. I'm just showing you that we can actually withdraw our money even from P2P, right? But I'm just going to go back to do this by TRX, okay? And I'm hoping, oh, beautiful. So at least while I was waiting, the price of TRX went down, which is good. So now let's go ahead and then just quickly buy this now. I'm going to put in my verifications and I'll be back. Okay, right now we've sold that. If you can see, we have 371.470. Let's hope that we'll be able to get all of that over to Binance and then very quickly at that. All right, so now let's go ahead and just quickly get our deposit address in Binance. That's just going to be our TRC deposit address. So let's go ahead and do this quickly. I'm just going to click on that. Let's hope that TRX isn't even falling here, but let's hope so. I don't know. I mean, these things always follow each other, so we don't know. It looks like it is, but no problems. We're just going to go ahead and flow with it. All right. So now let's get ahead and then go and pick the deposit address of TRX. We're just waiting for this to load. The network seems to be a bit hazy, so let's pick the withdrawal. No, not the what did I just pick? No, what I wanted is deposit. Okay, so we're just going to pick the deposit. We're depositing TRX, so we're putting in the Tron, that's TRC20. Okay, so let's just click on that and let's go over quickly to send it all over. All right, so that's what we're doing right now. So we're withdrawing from here and we're taking it, we're withdrawing TRX. You can see it already has everything there. Okay, we're taking everything over. Yes, what am I saying? No, this is what I want. I'm withdrawing this and I'm just clicking on this, and then we'll now put in the address. Let's put in the address, the wallet address. The network is TRC20, obviously, and that's 1 TRX. Okay, and then I hope everything is there in. Okay, max, everything. Interest, okay, yeah. Of course, it's going to take its own delivery fee, which is 1 TRX, okay? So that's what it's going to give us. Let's now click on withdraw. Yeah, we're putting all the verifications and we'll be back. Okay, so currently it's processing. As you can see that, it's processing. So let's just hope it doesn't take too much time. And let's hope by the time we get over to Binance, the price will be favorable. Okay, let's go and check what's going on in Binance. Let's check very quickly and then let's see how this goes. Okay, normally it doesn't take that much time. Okay, now let's get back in there. Doesn't take too much time. So let's go and check what's happening. Let's see. It should arrive any moment from now. Okay, so once it arrives, I'll give you the results. See you shortly. All right, so here we are. It has already come back home. So we have 370.49. Let's see what this is going to give us. If this is going to give us profit. Yeah, it looks like it's going to give us profit. Do we want to go with this, or do we make some spot trading elements to this? I'm thinking of making this a little higher. I'm thinking. Let me see. Or should I just take my profit right now? I think I should just take my profit right now and let's not bother about that. 1, 2, go. Let's see. Oh, yes, I've taken my profit already. The reason why, I'll tell you. Well, currently we have a profit, okay? So we started out with 25.44. Actually, I could have done this as a spot trading event. Really, I could have put this to, I was actually thinking of putting to 692, which I think it definitely will go up to it. But you see, TRX is quite unpredictable. Look at this chart. Look at this chart. Can you see how it is? It was going up and going down. I mean, and the speed at which it goes up and down is very unpredictable. So that's why I just felt I didn't want to waste too much time. Well, I don't have too much profit from this. And the reason being, like I told you, 2 things have happened, okay? I had to send it down. I had to change it to TRX. And then I also had to send it down and change it again here. So that was the 2 things that happened that made us lose a little bit of money. But all the same, well, we started out with, I think everything was, I mean, let's go back to, before I look at the, what's it called now? Let's look at the trade history so that we'll be able to get everything fully, okay? So the trade history, it's sold in 2 parts, okay? It's sold in 2 parts. I mean, it bought in 2 parts. We have 18.2 and we have 7.2. So that means if you add everything together, that's like 25.44, something in that range, 25.44. So now let's go and see. We have 25.51. Okay, let's go and see what that's giving us. It isn't too much of a profit, but imagine you had $200 to do this, or $500, or even $100, you would have made a lot of money. So let's see, 25.51 minus, that was 25.44. Okay, 7 cents. Now, why is this amount a little bit on the small side? Is because I'm using a small capital and the transfer fees are the same, except for the what's it called now, the trade fees. The transfer fees remain the same. So for instance, if I use the $200, for instance, by the time I'm coming back, I will pay the same 1 TRX for $200 worth of TRX. And it's the same 1 TRX for $25 worth of TRX. So you can see that because of that amount, right, it's the same irrespective of the amount of capital you're using. The only thing that is that changes, right, is the, what's it called now? The trade fee, which is 0.1%, right? That's 0.1%. Really, let's go and calculate what that is. It was actually, if we check it, it was actually 370, if you can remember, 370.4. If we take times one, that's 0. Let me put that there. That's 0.1%. That's just 0.37. Okay, so you can see that 0.1% of 370.4 gives us 0.37, okay, of a TRX. All right, so for us to know what is in dollar terms, we'll just come here, we'll equals this, okay, and then we will multiply it by the price of 1 TRX, which is 0.068. We sold it like 0. Let's just make it 0.069, right? No, that's not right. 0.069. Okay, so that's for us to get an idea. You can see it's actually like 2 cents, like, 0.025 cents, right? So what that means that in the process, and if you check that, remember that when we were looking at this, it was actually, if we look at this now, it's actually, look at the price now, it's 25.517, okay? But when we were checking it, it was actually 25.54. So that was the, the transaction fee, which is 0.1%. So we lost another, like almost like a 3 cents, okay, in this particular transaction. So what that means is that from KuCoin, we had to spend like about 0.68, let's just say 7 cents. And then we get in here again, we spend like about 3 cents. So that means in the process, we lost like about 10 cents. I already told you that changing it to TRX in KuCoin and then coming here to change it again is going to take at least 10 cents from our profit. So what was our profit supposed to have been? Normally would have been, that would have been, let's check that again. That would have been, we have, what's that? 25.51 minus 25.44. So this is 7 cents, right? So we will now include plus 10 cents. What am I saying? 0.10. Okay. No, that's not it. It would have been 17 cents, right? If, for instance, I was just going to withdraw my money from KuCoin, because don't forget there's P2P, right? You just have to set it up. I haven't set up mine in terms of my P2P. I only have my Binance set up, right? So in KuCoin, you have to set up your P2P, put in your payment methods and all of those things. You can see payment methods. All of these things are here. You need to set that all up. So you could just have withdrawn your money by P2P and you will have all the profit to yourself. So I hope you've learned something with this. So what's the moral of today's class is that there is profit in inter-exchange arbitrage, right? You just need to know how to get the right signal and when to play. So in it all, this exercise, if I had used $100, I would have made so much more profit because I would have still had the same transfer fee, all right? Maybe not the same trade fee, but at least the transfer fee would have been the same, right? So I hope you've learned something today. If there's a question that you have in your mind, you're not sure about what we're going on, you can send the question. If you want us to work on something for you or you want us to do a research for you, you can actually drop that in the chat, like we answer our subscribers' questions, and then we can also show you some other things. And if you would like to learn more, because we have a class that's currently, we're currently on a promo. If you're really interested, all you just have to do is just click on the link in the description and I'll be chatting with you. Thank you so much for watching this video and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Yes, well, seeing you virtually right in the next video. Stay blessed and have a great day. Bye. And welcome back to Income Strategies, the place where you'll get to learn how to make money, how to multiply your money, and how to manage your money. I hope you've been getting a lot of value from this channel. I hope you've been seeing all the behind the scenes. I hope you've been learning a lot. And it gives me great joy to be able to, give you this information free of charge, and letting you know and what exactly is going on in the crypto world. Not trying to fake it to make it, no, but just trying to be real so you can see what exactly is going on. Anyways, today we're going to be having another episode of Triangular Arbitrage, and I want to check on this particular one to see whether there's any opportunity. So let's get into it. Okay, so let's see if there is an opportunity here. Well, we can see that this is IOST, and I can see that, the lowest here should be IOST USDT, while the highest here is IOST BTC. Let's go ahead and simulate that very quickly. Let's hope that we won't lose out on this. So we'll just quickly simulate this with what we have. So if I click on everything here, I would see that this is like 1675. I'll just copy that to see what we can get. And let's quickly see, do we have the opportunity? It's still there. Let's go ahead and check what we have here. Okay, I can see that is here. Let's go ahead and click that. So we cut and then we quickly go and check to see whether we can make any profit here. All right, that's it. Well, this is 1669. This doesn't look like we can, but I'll go back and check to see, because maybe the price has adjusted a bit. So let's just quickly check that. Let's see. It's still there, but I'm just wondering. Okay, it seems like let's try this one more time. I think what we have is something in the range of, it was supposed to be, I think what happened is that the price adjusted a bit. So let's just check this out one more time. Oh, sorry, this is supposed to be everything. Let's check it out one more time. Cut. Let's go there. Oh, this is it. We sell to BTC. Let's see. And then, okay. Oh, I think we have been able to get that. And let's go ahead and see what we get here. Okay, just to be sure that everything. Okay, so what we're getting is 1690. Okay, there's profit. Let's go ahead and try this out. Okay, but before we go ahead, remember, we go back to the markets to see that everything is still intact. Let's see, what do we have here? Well, it seems like we still have the opportunity there. Let's go ahead and try this out. But this time around, we're doing it by limit. So everything here is going to be done by limit. So we're going to try and see how long this. So currently what we have is 1675. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on buy. Okay. So we're in the queue as usual. Let's see what we have here. Alrighty. So this is what we have. Let's see how long this will take us to get it bought, and then we move over to trying, to getting this sold by, I think that should be US, that should be from iOS to BTC. Let's go ahead. So let's see how long this takes, and I'll be back to give you the results. See you soon. Oh, can you just imagine, just even before I could say see you soon, it has already been sold. So what do we have here? Everything is here. All right, let's see what we have here. Okay, I'm just gonna take that screenshot. So let's just continue. Let's see whether we still have the. Okay, it's still there. Let's go ahead. And I'm just gonna click on 100%. Take this. Oh, let us see. Let me see what's going on here. That is 100%. Well, let's go ahead and see. And then let's go ahead and place this order. One to go. Okay, so we're in queue. So again, let's see how long this is gonna take. And I'm curious. Let's see how this goes, and I'll be back to give you the results. See you soon. Okay, so I'm back, and currently we haven't been able to, sell the IOST to BTC, probably because the price right now is quite low. So, and it seems like BTC has not appreciated so much. So we're still in the queue, And as you can see here, we're still on the queue to get sold, and that is taking some time. So this is the time to employ the boomerang strategy. Okay, so let me go to check the compare markets and see whether okay, yeah, look at it. USDT, IOST USDT is actually 0.0104. So at this time, we can actually employ the boomerang strategy where we'll do the sellback strategy. Okay, so we'll just try and check it and see if this is going to give us a profit. So let's put it there and simulate first. Let's click on sell. All right, as long as we're still having that, because we bought it at 0.0103. So this is 0.104. So let's see 0.0104. So let's see. This is 1622. All right, so let me put it in there. That's 1622. So what do we get? Okay, we started out, with we started this out with 1675 or 1670. Excuse me, 16. Let's be sure. But let's not waste time actually. But I think we started out with 1670 something. So this is an opportunity to make profit. So let's go ahead. Let's be sure that we're on point. Let's check. Let me see. We're trying to sell back. So what do we have there? Let me see if I pick one of these in the queue. I'm gonna still get. Okay, let's do this quickly, right? We'll do the one here. If we're put in queue, we'll go and make sure we choose one of those on the order book. So let's go ahead and click on sell. On to go. If this sells, okay. Oh, I went to click something I wasn't supposed to. Let's click on that. Okay, there's something I'm seeing here because let me click on this. What's it giving me? Okay, that's 1685. Okay, so let's go ahead and click on sell. Oh, sorry, I forgot that I hadn't cancelled. Let's go ahead and cancel first. Okay, I just saw that I hadn't cancelled. Can you just imagine that? All right, let's just do this completely. Let's check what's that. Let's do this. It's 86. So let's go ahead and click on sell. If that, oh, perfect. So it gave us success. Let's go ahead and see how much we were able to get. Did we make any money here? Perfect. We did. We actually did. So let's go and check what actually is going on what we did in the trade history, just to see what we've done. Now, of course, I'm just going to give you a recap of what exactly I did. So, and you can always use this strategy, right? You don't have to waste so much time. The whole idea is that we're trying to make money from arbitrage, right? We're trying to, employ, the triangular arbitrage to make money. And if for any reason you're in queue for so long, we've been in queue for a couple of hours. So, and we could just go ahead and do the boomerang strategy. The most important thing is that we make sure we make profit. That's the most important thing. So let's go ahead and check what has happened. So right now, what have we done? We've sold back, and we got it to 1686. So where did we start from actually? Let's go ahead and see. Excuse me, please. We actually started with 1675, as you can see that here, and then we're here and we're now at 1686. So we've made like 11 cents. Of course, if just imagine this was $200, right? We're going to be making so much more, right? But just to let you know that we actually started out this trade with 1675 and we're here with 1686. Now, what were we supposed to have made, right? If we're still in the queue? Because just take a look at this. You'll see here that what we were supposed to get the other time, it was okay. Can you see that IOST BTC is 0.0102? It was supposed to be 0.0104, just almost the same value of what we're doing now. And at this point, BTC went up a bit and all of that, and all of a sudden it's still, you can see here that USDT now is 0.0104. Now let's go back and see how much we bought IOST with USDT. Let's see how much that is. Looking at the order book one more time so that you understand the concept of the boomerang strategy. Okay, so we bought it at what price? Let's see. We bought it at 0.0103. Can you see that? 0.01032. And we sold it at 0.0104. So that's the concept. Get this right. We could have decided to wait for BTC to get back to 0.0104, but that would take a longer time. So how long ago was this? Let's just check the difference in time. This was 11:22 p.m. And what I'm seeing here is 6:43. So you can, sorry, not 11:22. 22:15 is like 10:15 p.m. and this is 6:43. So you could say that plus or minus like about 8 hours. All right, so 8 hours this has been on queue, and actually it doesn't mean that it would not have buttoned back, but I mean, you can always check this out and make sure that whatever happens, you're still in profit. That's the most important thing. Let's look at the BTC IUSD BTC chart and just use that to check what we're talking about. So let's see. Oh, well, I don't understand why this is looking like this, but anyways, you'll just see that it was actually appreciating. You can see, I think the BTC chart just looks so funny. The BTC IUSD chart looks really funny. Now, but look at the base. You can see that the parabolic SARS is still in the upward trend. So definitely it was still going to climb up, right? But currently the price is at 0.000047, when at the time we placed it was 0.00048. And that means that's going to take some good time, probably another 4 hours. And I don't think I had that amount of time to waste. I hope you've learned something today. Thank you so much for watching this video and seeing us both make profit. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay blessed. Hello, and welcome back to Income Strategies, the place where you learn the skills to make money, to multiply your money, and to manage your money. Yeah, today we're on another episode of spot trading on Binance. Yes. And what are we going to be using today? We are going to be using ARB-USDT. All right, let's go to the charts and see what we have. Now, ARB was listed a couple of days ago, and it's still in the new listing segment. So let me go to 1-day chart. You can see how it pumped so high when it was selected. Wow. It was really a good one. Yes. Anyways, let's see how it is for today. Let's look at the 1-hour chart. Okay. So I'm seeing that it's been pumping. It was actually going up and down for a while. It was in this green candle. Previous was actually a red candle, and now it's already going up. Well, let's see how it is. I'm going to set a sell limit, a buy limit first, and then afterwards I'm going to set a sell limit. Okay, because you know that spot trading is buying the coin, holding it for a while, and selling it for profit once it rises. Okay, so let's go ahead and see how we're going to do this. Let's do a quick simulation. So currently the price is at 1.34. I'm going to take this down to 3.2. Right, and then I would pick up the entire 100. Well, that's going to give us it's not picking up everything though. It's just picking up, that's 19.93, but that's fine. So we're just going to do this and go ahead and copy what we have here, and then we will go ahead and click on our sell and put a sell limit. Let me even see, using this current price, what it will be. Okay, let's assume that we use this current price. We're going to get how many? We're going to get 20.30. That's 1.5%. Okay, that looks good. That looks good, but I want something that gives me like 2%. So let me see, if I put this at 35, what would that give me? Yeah, it will give me like 38%. 1.9. Okay, let's work with this. Let's work with this. At least by the time we remove trading fees, all right, we will still be left with some good change. All right, so let's go ahead and try this out. So first off, we need to buy. Okay, we need to buy. So I'm gonna do a buy limit and take this down to 3.1. Let me try 3.1 and see whether it will even go down there. If it's not, then we'll come back and set, a bigger, or what I call it now, a higher buy limit. Okay, let's go ahead. No, let's go ahead and put 1.31. All right. Let's do this. So I'm going to pick up the 100%. It's giving me 19.91. It's giving me 15.2. I go ahead and buy. Okay. So currently we're in the queue. Let's see how long this takes, and I'll be back to give you the results. See you shortly. All right, I'm back, but I just remembered something. I just felt that it looks like this particular buy limit looks a bit adventurous, right? Because I was just looking at something here and I just felt I should bring that to our attention. I'm trying to see where 1.31 is, and I'm seeing it looks like quite far. So I'm thinking of making it 1.32. I mean, there's no harm in trying to get it sold off quickly. So, I mean, bought off quickly. So I just want to quickly change that. Okay. I'm going to cancel that. And then I'm going to set the buy limit to 3.2, I mean, and then pick up the entire thing. I think that should just be fine. That should just be fine. 3.2 should look like a considerable amount, and then let's just stay in the queue. So, be back again with the results. Wow, it's $1.36 already. So you can see that it pumped. It actually pumped. It moved away. Wow. So what I'm going to do right now, because I see it looks like it's going to pump. Okay. So I'm just going to buy outrightly and then set a sell limit for it to go to maybe $1.38. Okay. I hope that's a good decision because I'm seeing that it's possible for it to pump even higher. You can see that the parabolic SARS is actually pushing it up, pushing it up. So I'm hoping that my decision is right. I'm just going to go check again. Let's look under gainers to see whether it also, I mean, it's under new listings, but let's just be sure that it's also under gainers. Okay, is it on the gainers? Should I go with this? I'm not. Okay, Arb is on the gainers. Okay, let's try this. Let's go ahead and then just buy outrightly. Okay, and then we'll set a sell limit. All right, so let's just cancel and let's see that we do this well. Okay, let's go ahead and just, go ahead and pick up what we can. Buy outrightly and then set a sell limit. Oh, are we still in the queue? No, it should actually sell instantly. Oh, no. See what's going on here. Oh, yeah, I think it's sold. I think we have already bought it. Fast. Can you see how that is? Okay, so now, where we are now is for us to set a sell limit. Let's set this to 38. All right. Let's see what we will get. Whoops. Nah, I'm not going to do this. Let me see. Let's set it to 40. Let's see whether, what's going on here? Okay, let's make this to maybe 50. At least have something. Oh, what am I doing? Let's take this to 40. Okay, that's 20.3. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I take it to 40. If I take it to 38, what is that giving me? Oh, no, that's not okay. Let's go to 40 and let's see whether that's going to help. Okay, at least if it gives us, let's take it to 45. That is quite outrageous. Let's see. Okay. Let's take this to, let me stop dilly-dallying. Let's go and see whether this is going to go up. All right. So I think I will leave it at 1.42. Let's hope that it does. Let's go ahead, take that screenshot, and then sell. Okay. All right. So, excuse me. We're in the queue right now. Let's see how much we bought it. Okay. We bought it for, oh no, I'm not canceling. We bought it for how much? I should have just have bought it at 34, right? $1.34, and I would have sold out by now. But anyway, what did we buy it as? We bought it at $1.3663. Okay. So what would be the way out just in case this happens? What if we don't get it? What if we don't get it sold? Then that means that we don't have a choice. It has to be sold. That means the only other option is a loss, but by the grace of God, that will not be. So we are bought it. Did I say we bought it? Sorry. We bought it as $1.36. Okay. Let's hope we get it sold. And right now, we have put a sell limit at $1.42. Let's hope it does. Okay. Let's go and see whether, did it even ever get to that point? Let's check. It's really going slow. Did it get to that point? Yeah, I think it did. Oh no, it hasn't gotten to that point. So I don't know whether this is actually going to work. But, well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. This is a new coin. This is a new coin that just got listed when? When did it get listed? It just got listed. Oh yeah, I believe it's going to pump. You can see this. The parabolic SAR is actually under it. So it's very possible that this is even going to pump higher. It went to $1.60 at the beginning. So there's hope. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Like 3 weeks. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Let's keep our fingers crossed. And I'll be back with the results. See you shortly. All right, I'm back and it has already sold. Yippee, yippee, yippee. All right, you can see here that we already have sold to USDT. And what do we have here? Wow, we have 20.62, and that's interesting because, after it had removed all the, the charges, what we have is 62 cents as profit. So let's go check what that is in terms of calculations. Or before we go and check, let's look at the, the chart. You can see here that it actually pumped. It went beyond and then it pumped. This took like about 3 hours, 3.5 hours thereabout for this trade to get executed. And that's why, when someone says, oh, do a live trade, right? Because we had a live stream, right, where I was showing us this live trade, and I was hoping that it would execute immediately and all of that. The truth of the matter is that we don't own the market. We cannot tell what's going to happen the next minute, but we can make intelligent guesses, intelligent decisions to see how this works. And that's why we were able to gauge. So let's go check what this is in calculation basis, right? So let's check that out. We have 20.62, right? So let's see, we put $20 there times, would that be 3%? Let's check, times 3%. Yeah, this is about a 3% profit margin trade. Yeah, after all expenses have been removed. So, sorry, please. If I were to make it bare bone, this could have been like 3.5%. Yeah, because it was supposed to give us 20.7 something. That no, what am I saying? 20, no, no. It was supposed to give us something slightly less than that. So, anyways, after all expenses were taken off, we have like about 62 cents. Okay, so that's really cool. Okay, and as you can see, this is actually a very profitable trade. But you see, it's based on the parameters that were talked about. Okay, it was on the gainers. Sorry, on the new listing, because like I said, this coin was just recently added. It's barely 3 weeks old. Okay, no, let's go back here. It's barely like 3 weeks old and it's still pumping. As you can see right now, the price is currently $1.52. Okay, so it rose all the way as of yesterday. I mean, at the time when this trade was being done, it was we actually started out seeing it as $1.34, and then we tried to set a buy limit to $1.32. Then we now found that it wasn't going to work, and then it had risen to $1.36. So from $1.36, excuse me, please, it ran all the way, okay, to $1. It actually ran all the way to where? It actually went all the way to $1.59. This is just the current price, and that's how we're able to hit our target. Okay, so let's go back in here. Okay, as you can see, looking at it, it's still pumping, right? And look at the order book. You can see that it's still very alive and very active. These are the things you need to make sure that when you're doing your spot trading, okay, these exist. Let's look at the 24-hour high. We look at it, is the 24-hour high is $1.59. 24-hour low has shifted also upwards to $1.19. Just pick a very good middle space, not the extremes, right? And then make sure that you work with your target. Okay, I hope we've learned something here. If you're really interested in learning more, you can just click on the link in the description. Okay, and you'll be chatting with me about learning more, being part of our premium class. And the class will give you access to apps, websites, tools that help you to get signals for arbitrage. Okay, and then with all of these, right, nobody's promising you any guarantees. I always like to be very upfront and very straight because I don't own the platform. What we do in the class is to guide you, right? To give you, to help you ensure that you don't make losses and to also help you ensure that you make the right decisions
its guidance, right? And also to ensure that the trades that you're about to take are safe and have at least a good opportunity for it to be profitable. So that's what we do in the classes. And then we have live practical sessions where we do live trades, okay? And that also helps you to develop that acumen, that ability to be able to pick the right kind of trades. Of course, we all make mistakes from one time to the other. It's part of learning, right? If we don't make mistakes, we cannot get better. So that's the thing. So we can make some mistakes, right? And then along the line, we grow and get better. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you for always coming back to watch. I appreciate your time that you spent in investing in improving yourself. That is a very good one that you've done for yourself. All right. So, but if you haven't subscribed, come on, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button, give us a like, give us a comment, share this with your friends and loved ones, and let people know the things that you are learning that is improving your life. Thank you so much once again. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay blessed. Bye.
Welcome to Spot Trading Live with Income Strategies. Thank you for joining. If you're watching, thank you so much for joining. And if you're watching the replay, you're welcome, welcome, welcome. Please say hi in the comments and let me know that you're here. Let me know where you're watching from. That will be so good to know. All right. So what are we doing today? We're going to be doing some good spot trading activities across 4 different platforms. Yes, you heard me right. All right, so without much ado, let's go into what we have for us today. So as you can see here, we have $350 that we'll be working with on Binance. Let's start with our all-time favorite, which is Binance. Okay, let's go ahead and now for spot trading, I love to use gainers, right? And you can use any of these, right? You can use gainers. You can, let me just enlarge this. You can use gainers. You can use losers. You can use new listings. But my all-time best is gainers. And the reason being that, the reason why I like to use gainers, and let me show you this, is because when a coin is pumping, there is a more likelihood that it will continue to pump at least for another 24 hours. The reason being that when a coin is in pump mode, like someone asked me, what do you mean by pump mode? I'll explain that in a bit, right? When a coin is in pump mode, take a look at this. Don't forget that this is a trading session, right? And we're also having a tutorial alongside with it. Now look at this, right? When you see that a coin is already plus 31.21%, it means that at least in the next 24, and this was just within the 24 hours, time frame, it means that at least it would not fall below 15%. Reason being that there's no way within the next 24 hours that it will totally go flat. No, it will still be in the rise, but it may not rise as much as 31%, right? So I need you to understand that when coins are in pump mode, remember that, especially when we have really nice ones, 31%, 20%, 15%, and there's anything in the range of 10% above, it will naturally, right, still keep that rise within the next 24 hours. Now, I know that there are quite a number of, opinions, and the same thing cuts across. I'm going to explain this out one more time so that we understand it, right? Take a look at it. I'm just going to repeat this one more time for those of us that just joined us, right? Now, if you're using gainers, let me show you this very clearly. Now, if you're using gainers, right, and take, for example, which of these coins is this? Let's see, that's Cyber. Wow, that's interesting. I haven't seen that one before. All right. So let's say you're using Cyber. Cyber rose up like 31% within the last 24 hours. In the next 24 hours, it wouldn't go below 15%. Now, I'm sure, I know there's some rare situations, right, that people with deep pockets will come around and just sell off. Or maybe people that want to sell off their portfolio and then it will now dump the price. It's possible, but that's a very rare situation. Okay, it's not like the norm. The norm is that if it's 31%, it wouldn't drop below 15% within the next 24 hours. That is the point I'm trying to make here. Now, another thing that could happen, which people tend to say, is that, when it's already in pump mode, it's about to switch. Yes, you're not too far from the truth, but that's why you need to be able to look at the technical analysis very well and make your good choices. But the first thing that you must look at is the fact that gainers, will naturally still rise. Okay, losers will still lose. Let me tell you the truth. Losers will still lose, and that's the truth. You cannot take. Yeah, even though the plan is that when you go to losers, people say, "Oh, if you're in losers, it's gotten to the bottom. It's gotten to the bottom. So maybe in a few moments, it's gonna switch this up." It's just a probability. That's the truth. It's a probability. It might not switch. It might still go down. I've tested it out. I've seen a couple. I've seen it happen like that. You know, you may think that, oh, it's going to switch. It's going to switch. My dear, it might not always switch. It might still go down. That's the reason why I'm still talking about gainers. Now, what about new listings? The concept behind new listings, and which you need to understand, is that when a coin is newly listed, right, it has the propensity to have a lot of volatility. That's it. Now, take a good look at this. This NTR, it was still new like last week here because it's just about like not even up to a month old, right? The truth is, it will definitely be on top because it's one of the newest one and has the most volatility. Volatility has to do with movement. Let me just check that out for you so you can understand what I'm saying. So volatility means that it's going up, it's going down, right? It's quite risky in the sense that any new coin is risky, right? Any new coin is risky. And when there's volatility, if you check the order book, you will see it should have movement, right? I'm not seeing too much of movement in this one, but I mean, a new listing is supposed to have movement. People are buying and selling because it's a new coin, right? That means they've done a lot of marketing. People are interested in buying the coin, even though I'm not seeing much of, velocity and volatility in the price. But anyways, that's the concept behind new listings. That if it's new, it should, right, go ahead and still give you the new vibes and people will still want to buy them. And, so many. So that's the concept behind choosing either gainers, choosing losers, or choosing new listings. But I'm going to go with gainers, right? I'm going with gainers. The reason why I love to go with gainers is because at least I can be not like as if I'm so sure, but at least coupled with technical analysis, I should be able to get. So let's go ahead. Let's do this. So I'm going to be choosing any coin that I see that fits my budget. Like, don't forget, we have like about $440 that we're going to be working around with, right? But I'm not going to be putting all of that amount in one fell swoop. I don't do that. I love to share my trades across. Reason being that you don't want to put your eggs in one basket. Please don't do that. If you have $1,000, share it into like $200 in 5 places. It's okay, right? You have $5,000. Make sure you could do like maybe 5 trades, $1,000 each. Don't put that entire $5,000 into just one trade. It could be trapped for some time. You don't want to be under that kind of pressure. Okay, so let's go. I just saw Doc. Oh, this looks like it's good. Looks like it's good. Ooh, let's see. Put in the entire amount. Okay. Let's just check this out. Cut. Sell. What was the highest? Of course, that's the highest. Let's see whether it will go to 6.7. Let's see. Let's see whether we're going to put it at it. Okay. Or maybe it should go to 6.9. 6.9. Okay. Let's do this. Let's go with Doc. Oh, are we all still in the queue? I don't like being in the queue. Well, this is it. Cancel it. If I go with 6, would it go? I'm not even sure. Let's just go. Let's pick it up and let's go with it. Yeah, let's go. But of course, we picked the higher price. Come on, what do you expect? The high price is what we picked and it's gone up. So let's sell. Let's see what we're having. What are we having now? Oh, it's going up. It's going up. Can we even make some money with this? No, not yet. So let's put this in. 6.9. Let's see. 76. Okay. 6.95. So let's put 6.7. 691. What's that? Is it 9693? I want it to be at least closer to it. All right, let's go for it. So we're currently in the queue right now. See what's happening in doc. How much did we buy it? I can't even remember. Let's check. How much we bought doc? We got it at 1663. So it's experiencing a 1663. It's going up. It's going up. It's going up. It's going up. We just need some more time to push up. Do you have anything for us? Let's see. I think it was 166 we bought it as. I think it was 166. Let's be sure. I think it was 166. So it's going down lower right now. And we're currently on doc. And doc is going up. Yeah, doc is going up. I just want to see if there's money to be made here. Alrighty, it looks like it's going to fire up very soon. Should I cash out now or should I wait? I don't want what happened to me earlier to go on. Let's see if there's money to be made. Let's just cancel it and see if there's money to be made. We'll just go ahead and just make it. Wow, 76 cents. That's good. That's good. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go. One to go. Oh, we're in the queue. Well, that's another thing. Let me cancel that. Let me see if I go for a lower price. Will I still make money? I think I should make money. Let's see. Oh my God. See. Oh my God. It's going. We are cashing out. Oh my God. We are cashing out. Let's see. Oh my God. Let me cancel this. Let me cancel it. We're getting more than we actually planned. We're getting more. That's good. Want to go. Oh, what's going on? Oh, let me go. Let me cancel this one more time. What's going on? Why hasn't it? Okay, I should go for a lower price. It wants me to go for a lower price. Okay, I'll go for a lower price. Come on, just give it to me. Oh, have we cashed out? Well, I don't know. Let me see. Oh my God. Let's see if I can get. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay. I think I've cashed out. It was already on the verge of going down. Anyways, we made money. Let's see how much we made. We made 74 cents. Good one, though. Good one. That's a good one. That is a good one. Good. Thumbs up. You can see it's going down now. We cashed out. Let's ship out our profit. Before we check the others. Okay? Let's ship out our profit very quickly. Let me ship out the profit. Transfer. So let's ship out the profit. Let's put there. Oh, no. That's not what I'm doing. Okay. Ship out the profit. And then we will just remove that so that we can check the others. Okay. We just ship out the profit. That was 74 cents. Perfect. All right. Let's go see what's going on. So it's going down now. Doc, we're out of you. That's a good one. We made profit. We made 74 cents. 74 cents is how much? Let's go check. How many percentage is that? Let me check what that is. Let's go and check on the calculator. Let's see. That's 50 times 1.4. Yeah, that's a bit more than 1.4. Let's see, 1.45. Let's see, 1.44. 1.44. Okay. 74 cents. How much is that? 1.445. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, 46. Okay, something in this range. Oh, this is 49. It's supposed to be 47 or 47. Yeah, something in this range. 47.